This cutting board looks perfectly clean, right? I mean, it's washed, it's dry. You probably have one sitting just like it on your countertop right now. But here's the thing, most people don't know what's hiding inside of this thing. And once you see it, you'll never use yours the same way again. Here's the funny part, our brains love to think that clean means shiny. When something looks spotless, we assume it's safe. That's why countertops and cutting boards trick us the most. They look like hard, clean surfaces, but cutting boards are very sneaky. Every time you slice, you're leaving behind hundreds of tiny cuts. Even when it feels smooth, those grooves trap grease, food particles, and moisture. So dish soap wipes off the surface, but bacteria can live deep within those scratches. I realized this the same way I realized my washer machine wasn't getting clean. One day I pulled out my laundry detergent tray to give it a deep clean, and it was disgusting. All that soap buildup and grime where I pour my laundry detergent into every week. From the outside, it looked totally clean, but on the inside, a total nightmare. And that's when it clicked. Just because something looks clean does not mean that it's actually clean. Cutting boards are the same. They look spotless, but the second you look closer, it's a whole different story. Researchers have tested this. Bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella can live within your cutting board for days. But plastic boards, once they're scratched up, they basically hold bacteria like Velcro. And that's why some people say to just bleach it, but that's not always safe or effective, especially on plastic. Bleach can damage the surface and still not reach the deeper cuts. That's why drying flat or skipping disinfecting doesn't solve the problem. So here's what actually works and why it matters. After washing, spray your board with a food-safe disinfectant, something hydrogen peroxide based, or mix your own using half vinegar and half warm water. Hydrogen peroxide oxidizes bacteria, vinegar breaks down grease, and kills most common microbes. Let it sit for 2 to 4 minutes. That dwell time is what allows disinfectants to work. Wiping immediately just spreads bacteria. Rinse with hot water and dry upright, not flat. Airflow prevents mold and recontamination. If it's wood, scrub once a month with lemon and a coarse salt. The lemon acid kills bacteria and lifts oils. The salt scrubs out residue without damage. It's simple, it's fast, and it actually sanitizes, not just cleans. If you really want your cutting boards to last, especially wooden boards, oil them every couple of months. Use food-grade mineral oil or a board conditioner. It seals the surface so moisture and bacteria can't soak in. And if your board still smells after washing it, sprinkle baking soda, let it sit for a few minutes, then scrub with vinegar. It neutralizes odor-causing bacteria. Now, when should you replace your cutting board? If your plastic board has deep grooves, gray discoloration, or stains that don't scrub out, it's time to replace it. Those cuts trap bacteria no matter how much you scrub. For wooden boards, if you see cracks, warping, or black mold in the grain, that's when bacteria can't be removed safely and it's time for a new one. A little care keeps your board looking great longer, but knowing when to let it go keeps your kitchen truly sanitized. The next time your kitchen looks spotless, remember, clean doesn't always mean sanitized. We all make that mistake. But once you understand how bacteria works, you can start cleaning a little bit differently. And honestly, you won't look at your cutting boards the same way again. If this helps you, hit subscribe for more cleaning tips just like this. And if your washer smells, check out my video on the 5 fixes you probably missed.